HM Digital Broadcasting, the best in paranormal talk, only on Paranormal Experience Radio. Broadcasting live out of Birmingham, Alabama.
"45 minutes past the hour, you are listening to Ghost Talk Radio with me as your host, Shelly Robertson, and joining me tonight is Kristin Boyd. We are broadcasting live from the old Paulding County Jail here in Paulding, Ohio, on station WBHM, and we have been discussing the anomalies of the universe and how they are associated with the paranormal. Now, if you missed the first part of the show, you can always listen to our archive at your leisure on Spreaker, Google Play, iTunes, and iHeartRadio. We'll post the archives on our Ghost Talk Radio Facebook page. Just go to Facebook, use the search feature, and type in Ghost Talk Radio, and we'll pop right up. Now, up here, up north, I know we have listeners probably from all over the country and maybe in other countries, but up here, up north, tonight, it's a little chilly. It's actually kind of cold. Yeah. And with this cold weather coming here in the north, temperature can directly affect paranormal activity, not only in a sense of fluctuations, but in a climatic sense as well. There are many studies that suggest that there is an increase in paranormal activity during the winter months. Now, there are many theories regarding this phenomenon, ranging from superstitious to scientific, and pretty much all areas in between. Many shamans believe the veil between our world and the spirit world is thinner during the winter months, making it easier for the spirits to walk between the worlds.
That's pretty interesting.
Isn't it, though?
It is.
Now, one possible scientific explanation for cold weather intensifying paranormal activity is that the way cold air is more dense and does not have the capacity to absorb and retain as much humidity as warmer air. Now, that characteristic facilitates more charged particles being in the air. Now, this phenomenon makes for a heavier presence of static electricity in the environment. And we, with straight hair, know this fact all too well when we get that static going on in our hair during the winter.
Yep, hate that.
I hate that too. But I guess we are more prone for activity because we're walking static balls. This static electricity, as well as other forms of kinetic energy, can cause disturbances on electromagnetic and geomagnetic fields, thereby making more energy readily available for paranormal entities to use and to manifest. Now, there's a whole we could talk about as far as with the earth and with different things in the atmosphere, and we'll probably continue some more of this tonight. I mean, from this show on another show on a different night. I would like to take a few moments to talk about what we have been doing here at the old Paulding Jail lately and what we have coming up. So, something exciting we did last week, and it was just so much fun.
It was a lot of fun.
Yes, and you had a lot of action, and we're going to hear about that.
Okay.
We were helping the Paulding High School junior class with a fundraiser. We donated our time and the use of the building. We taught a few of the kids a little bit about ghost hunting, and they ran their own ghost hunting event with our assistance. And we let them guide the hot spots for their event, and it was so much fun, and all of our resident spirits came out and joined them. I think they liked all the kids being here.
So. They were very active.
And I will tell everyone, Kristin, where your location was during the fundraiser, and tell us about some of the activity you got, because we could hear it downstairs.
Oh, yes.
And people were coming in to sign in, and they were like, we want to go there. So tell us about your spot.
Well, me and two ladies from the school were on the second floor cell block, and we had the ghost box up there.
Mm-hmm.
So almost every single 30-minute session, one of our ghosts would actually say someone's name when we requested it.
Uh-huh.
Now, the first time, one of the girls' names in the group that was touring, her name was Winter. And I had asked the spirits if they could say her name. And it was shortly after the question, you could hear a female voice come through very loud and clear saying the name Winter.
Uh-huh.
And they all freaked out, but they loved it. They loved every moment of it. They also, I think one of them told the ghost peace out when the session was over, and as we were getting ready to walk out, you could hear them say peace out back.
Yeah, I remember somebody talking about that. That was pretty exciting.
You know, that was pretty funny. They chuckled a little bit over that. And then as we were walking down the stairs the one time, you could hear very loudly and very clearly one of our spirits yelled, "Come back."
Oh.
But never fear, we had plenty more groups. They said additional names. Scott was one of them that was said during another session. And the girls did so well. And they were a little nervous at first, but as they continued on, they got a little more brave each and every time.
And actually, that was the junior class.
It was.
And I think they did a great job.
I did. I do believe so too.
Learning about the building so quickly. They got their training and learning about the building in a couple of hours.
Yeah.
Of course, we assisted, but they did fantastic.
They did.
A couple of them weren't so sure they believed in ghosts.
Right.
When they came. And their minds were changed when they left.
Each and every one of them.
Yeah, it was.
I believe even the teacher, right?
Yeah, and I have had a lot of comments, people out, saying thanks for helping the school out. But when they asked us to do a fundraiser, I mean, we all thought it was a great idea to help them out.
For sure. I mean, not only just to help them, but give them knowledge.
Also, it gave a chance for a lot of local people to be able to come in and experience what goes on in here without coming to a all-night ghost hunting event, because they were 30-minute sessions, and every location
was busy.
It was active for all of the rounds. We had six rounds in 3 locations in the building, and we did 6 cycles, and every time
it was pretty phenomenal.
It was, and
I think everybody that went through, I know at least I can only talk for mine.
Yeah.
But each and every one of them was very happy with everything that they had gotten, and they were really excited about the experiences that they had. So it was good to see everybody so happy.
Well, I'm really excited about the whole event, because not only did the school board and the superintendent approve them to do that here, so that's a big deal in itself, but the town now is doing at the cemetery, I think, is it tomorrow maybe? They're doing a cemetery tour tomorrow night, and they're going to talk about the influential people of the town that are buried in there.
Very cool.
Yes, so that's going to be pretty cool. And then, I think it's the 20th of October, the library now is going to have a author who is going to talk about the Ghosts of Ohio. That's the book he written, and they're going to talk.
Nice.
Right. So I think what we've done is we've actually helped open up the possibilities a little more that this stuff exists.
There's something really here, and the people that have given it a chance, they all seem to really enjoy everything, and that's wonderful to see too.
Oh, the town is just really starting to, do I want to say welcome?
Right.
Welcome the possibilities, another thing we do have going this month is we are still running the escape games, and this month's theme is the Big Top Circus. Now, the escape games, we run these, a couple of weekends a month, and they help to fund some of the restoration projects going on here at the jail. If you're wondering what to do this month besides going to a haunted house, come and let us, handcuff and shackle you up in these haunted cell blocks. We would love to do that.
And we enjoy it just as much as you.
Yes, we do. Yes, we do. And let's see if you can figure out how to escape Jake's secret X performance. Now, also, this month we will be doing some haunted ghost tours. Now, we do a history tour here at the jail, and we do have one coming up in November. But the folks that come to the history tour, they want to know about the paranormal stuff, right? So we decided to do haunted ghost tours, and the dates announcing will be coming soon. We know it's going to run on the 31st, possibly the 27th. We're trying to be ready on the 20th, but I don't know for sure if we're going to make it. Those tours are unlike our history tours. They are at night, they'll be in the dark, and you'll be led by lanterns, and the stories of our resident ghosts are featured during these tours. And of course, the building is decorated all spooky like because Halloween is our favorite.
Right.
And we'll be talking about the stories of the resident spirits, and we'll be depicting them in their settings via some nice props.
It's going to be a lot of fun.
It is. It will be a lot of fun. So, what would you say, Kristin, is your most favorite escape game thing that we do?
Oh, as of right now, it's got to be the circus.
The circus?
Yeah, it's got to be. There's so many people that's afraid of clowns, but I love them.
There is, and I found some additions to the decor.
Oh, yes. It's going to be even more fun.
We have, like, our team is, like, when you walk into the door for the escape games, you are walking into the theme. So you're met by me, and I'm the bearded lady, and we send you on with the fat lady, and then you meet the ringmaster, and then you meet some of the clowns, and you will ultimately meet Jake, a knife thrower who is going to target practice on you.
Yeah.
And we have such fun music. Now, I will say, there's a ghost here who don't really like the circus theme.
No, not at all.
Not at all. There's moans and groans and banging when we're setting up for it. And the audio just gets messed with so bad. Dragging, like it's
Oh, yeah.
I can't even explain what the audio does during it, but
Turns up, turns down.
drags on,
Yeah.
and it's unbelievable. But anyways, if you get a chance, come play. It's so much fun.
This.
I want to thank everyone for taking time out of your busy schedules to listen to our live broadcast tonight. And I wish everyone a wonderful evening. Tune in next time for more Ghost Talk with 187 PI, Fridays at 7 p.m. Central, 8 p.m. Eastern, here on WBHM DB. Good night, everyone.
Good night.